What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me. This is a Navy Vapes review. Dun dun dun. Happy New Year's to those watching, and I appreciate you for wasting your time or taking the time of your day to watch me ramble. But today we're gonna go over the basic types of cigarettes, e-cigs out there, and for the people who are just starting to start vaping or who want to get into vaping but don't know what to do or what to choose. I was in your shoes one time when I first started. I had no clue what was what. I didn't even know what an ego was, or a cartomizer, or clearmizer, or atomizer. There's so many different options these days that I can understand completely. So I hope you stay tuned, stand by, whatever it is you want to say, and you watch this video and learn something. So today we're going to cover two different types of e-cigs. We're going to do disposable and non-disposable. So for the first one, disposable, we're going to go over is the blue cig. Now, blue cigs are very simple, good company, good flavor, but it's not rechargeable and it's not refillable. It's good for up to 400 puffs. So once you're done puffing, once it's done or dies, whatever, you have to throw it away and buy a new one. They're about $7.88 at Walmart. So you take it out of the packaging, and all you do is puff and enjoy. That simple. So the downside to these is there's no throat hit. So if you're a long-time smoker, or long-time smoker and you want to quit, or or you're just getting into vaping, then these aren't really going to satisfy you. Because I remember when I was trying to quit smoking, I started with these and they weren't giving me a throat hit, so I said, "Oh, hell with it." I threw them away and I just stopped trying to stop, because it's just not satisfying. You feel like you're puffing on nothing but air. There's all you really get is that flavor. You don't get the throat hit that would relate to you smoking. So you tend to overpuff, or you just tend not to care, and you just throw it away or give it away. So if you're a long time smoker, been smoking for a while and want to quit, I would not do this. I would not buy it. But maybe if you've been smoking for a few weeks or a month, maybe this would be good for you. It's your money. You do what you want. So that's that. Next, we're going to go over the Ego style e-cigarette. Now, this is an Ego C 900 milliamp battery. This battery will last you a day and a half. It's rechargeable. A kit for this is about $60. Now, you're probably like gripping your pants right now. Holy shit, $60. But in all honesty, $60, this battery will last you maybe 2 years of charge time, and you'll definitely end up saving a lot of money. The average smoker spends about $1,000 to $3,000 a year on cigarettes. So imagine you spend $60 on one battery and one tank, and that's all you use for the whole year. All you gotta pay is for e-juice. You'll probably end up spending maybe $200 a year, maybe $300. Depends on if you turn it to a hobby like I have. So the Ego C starter kit will come with one battery, come with a tank. It'll come with e-juice, and it'll come with a charger, like so. When you need to charge it, you take this charger, you screw it in, and you plug in to USB wall adapter, computer, laptop, whatever it is that's nearby that's USB compatible. The charge time is about 2 hours, 3 hours for a full charge, so it's very good. When it's done charging, there's a light on this, a little LED. You can see it's right there. It'll turn from red to green. When it's green means go, so you unscrew it and you enjoy. Now, say you just took it out of the packaging, out of the starter kit, and you want to get started. You take this tank it comes with, and you screw it on. Done. Now, keep in mind, this tank, you do not have to use this tank. You can go online and buy a different one if you want. I have a video about all kinds of different tanks later on, so you want to stand by for that. Now, when you screw the tank on to the battery, there's a little black piece right here you want to unscrew. It'll come off like that. You take the bottle of e-juice it's going to come with, and you make sure this is sideways, and you fill. It's that easy. Mine's pretty much I mean, I can't feel it anymore. So once you're done with that, you take the cap again, screw it back on, and you want to use it. The button right here, you press it 5 times to turn it on. It'll blink. You press it and hold it down. Voila, you got vapor. Vapor's good, the flavor's good, the throat hit is very good. So, if you're just want to stop smoke, blah, 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 you want to stop smoking, this is the way to go. And keep in mind, 1 bottle of e-juice will refill this tank about 15 times. So in each of these tanks is equivalent to one of these. So that's almost the equivalent of buying 15 of these. And you're probably asking, how much does a bottle of e-juice usually run you? Well, this is a 30 milliliter bottle of e-juice from madvapes.com. The company's name is Top Vapor. That's the producer of it. This is a $10 bottle. So you're getting, essentially, you're getting 15 of these for $10. And not only, you don't have to stick with a flavor like this, you have to stick with the flavor it's already came with. This one, you do not. You can buy any flavor you want. There's pretty much practically every flavor out there just waiting for you to vape it. So, cost effective, yes. You can save a lot of money by switching to an Ego style battery. Like I said, it's satisfying. Now turn it off. You click 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll blink 5 times. You pop it in your pocket and you go. It's that simple. Now that's that about the Ecigs. Now I'm gonna get into e-juice, because when I first started, I knew nothing about e-juice. There's so many options you can buy, so many different companies. Keep in mind, when you buy from any company, buy a sample pack if they have it, or buy small bottles first, because I bought it from a few companies, not going to say no names, where the e-juice was just horrible, had no taste to it, or, it wasn't satisfying. So, and in my opinion, I would stay away from tobacco flavors unless you buy from like a really good company like Johnson's Creek or Halo or Virgin Vapors. They make some really good tobacco flavors, but if it's not a name brand company or a designer company, as they call them, I wouldn't buy a tobacco flavor. But don't get me wrong, some places do have, ooh, shit. Some companies do really have some good tobacco flavors. But like I said, buy like a 5 milliliter bottle before you make a big order. Because there's this one company. I bought $120 worth of e-liquid. I bought like 20 bottles. And they were all big bottles. And just horrible. Just horrible. The flavor was horrible. There was only one good flavor, and it was watermelon. But regardless, back to e-liquid. Now, e-liquid comes in different sizes. See if I can show you this for a second. This is a 10 milliliter bottle, and this is a 30 milliliter bottle. They also come in 15, 5, and they go up to 50 and 100, but that's bulky prices. And I wouldn't buy that big of a bottle unless, you really like the company or the flavor. And not only do they come in milliliters, they also come in nicotine content per milligram. This is an 18 milligram nicotine, and they go all the way up to 36, I believe. It's the highest number I've ever seen. Now, when I first started, I started at 24 milligrams, and if you're an avid smoker, you've been smoking for a while, I would recommend 18 to 24. It's going to give you the throat hit you're looking for, and it's going to give you it's going to cut the craving to want to smoke a cigarette. And they also come in VG PG mix, which VG is vegetable glycerin and PG is polyglycerin or poly something. I don't really know the technical name for it, but what to look for when you're buying e-liquid is, you get to choose the milliliters, how big the bottle you want, how much nicotine you want. I recommend 18 to 24, and VG PG mix. Now, some people are allergic to PG, so that you're gonna have to do on your own. So, warning to you, this is like 1 in 1,000 people that are allergic to PG. So, Now let me explain VG PG for a minute. The higher the VG, the thicker your vapor is gonna be, and the sweeter the flavor. But it's not gonna be the flavor is not gonna be very, abrupt. It's just gonna be there. The higher the PG, the thinner the smoke, the more flavor and the more throat hit you get. VG doesn't have that much of a throat hit. Now, just keep in mind that the higher the PG and the more nicotine you have, the harsher the throat hit. Now, throat hit does take some getting used to, so to start off, I would go with a 60-40, a 60 VG, 40 PG, or sorry, a 60 PG, 40 VG, or 50-50. I smoke at 50-50, and but that's obviously, like I said, buy small bottles and see how you like it. It's your preference. The throat hit does take some getting used to though. It goes away after like 5 puffs. So that's essentially it. If you guys have any questions, comment below. Please like and subscribe if you feel like I've been helpful. I mean, please, it takes maybe a few minutes out of your time. If not, if you don't subscribe, at least watch my next videos. And if you have any questions, you can always message me. I check my inbox every day. Well, I will. And until next time, guys, take care and enjoy your New Year's. Bye.